Hey everyone, nintendoboy17 here. I'm going to review another game controller. It is the Competition Pro Gamecube controller. It also comes with a 4 MB memory card, but the main thing I'm going to cover is the controller itself. From first glance, it looked like this could be a very uncomfortable controller. But after I played a few games with it, like those two for example, it's better than I imagined. It fits in my hand just fine. I can still reach the buttons and analog sticks. And for the most part, the buttons interact with the games pretty well. Going back to the sticks, I was glad to know that they weren't heavy or stiff. Using them felt like there was enough space for comfort while still maintaining the feel of the standard GameCube controller. Unlike this thing, which has a C-stick that just feels so heavy and stiff. Sorry to use those words again. But, I mean, seriously, with this thing, it was hard to aim or use a camera. But with this, it feels a lot better. But probably the only gripe I have with this controller is the D-pad. Granted, it's a bit bigger than the one on the regular GameCube controller, but still, it's kind of a pain to use due to how small it is. I mean, the Hori controller, the Game Boy Player controller here, has the perfect D-pad. I mean, I just wish that Nintendo would just improve on that with their regular GameCube controller, as well as the Competition Pro controller, which is third-party, by the way. Another thing I must mention is that I can only seem to find a controller like this in the UK. So if you live in the US and you plan to import something like this, it might cost you quite a bit. Overall, I really like this controller myself and would recommend it for those who are looking for a good third-party controller.